Hello Taurus, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing a general reading, timeless, take what's for you, leave the rest. Don't linger on things that you're not sure is or for you. If you don't feel it, it's not for you. Okay, we're going to start off here with the Queen of the Moon Oracle and the Dark Mirror. I felt the need to do both here for your oracles to start you off. Must be a message in both. Ooh, we got two of them for Dark Mirror. Let's see here. Three of them. Gilded regret. Peaceful among thorns. And fated to suffer. All right. We have a lot here. Let's see. The need to shuffle these a little. Sorry about that. All of a sudden, I was fine, and all of a sudden, I start my video, and I've got like a frog in my throat. I don't know if this is someone's energy here. Let's see. We have discernment and the masculine. Discernment, which is a number 10. It's and then you have the number 42 here, which is a 6. It's gonna be about going down a new path. I feel like big changes coming in here. We're going to, let me move these a little bit. There's a lot here. You know what? I might put them up here. I'll put them up here. If they'll stay, we'll put them there. There. That'll work. And then you go there. All right. Let's get the books out on those. This Gilded Regret. We're going to start off with these cards here. First, this is the number 5. Gilded Regret. I feel like living in the past. Please give me 5 more minutes to linger. You know, I'm pretty sure that I've got that regret that went on this past week for you guys. Holding on to something already past whatever it has happened, the situation, but holding on to things from the situation. Negative energy. Lingering on, worrying about, you know, what you could have possibly did wrong, holding on to things, not meaning to, of course. I don't think you want this energy, but it feels like you need to clear your energy. You need to clear your space. That's what it feels like, holding on to some things. The more you think about things, the more that energy lingers. I know it's hard, especially if it has to do with past hurts, the past loss, possibly. But even past mistakes. Stop lingering on that. Start new. Anyone can start over. You can start your whole not your personality possibly, but you can start your whole way of thinking over. And it takes time. It takes time for some people to get, to move away from what you used to be. But you can be something else. It's up to you. It takes a lot of work, but it's up to you. And I feel like this is that lingering feeling here. Lingering around on things that you cannot change. Things that may have been done or said that you cannot change. You have peaceful among thorns. The spiritual can't solve the material, but it can transcend it. Getting spiritual is not what solves our problems. It is what gives depth to our solutions. It makes them meaningful. It takes us from the small to the wide, from the river to the ocean. But sometimes we are not ready to make it our center, and therefore it's perfectly fine if we do not. Someone may be trying to grapple what they believe in, what they believe to be true. Maybe not totally understanding wanting to understand, not totally understand. It's okay if you go in a different direction than where you've been. I've done that, obviously. You have to know what feels good for you, though. You got to know what feels right for you. Don't continue to do something just because someone else is in that frame of mind or believing in that thing. All right. Fated to suffer. The number 25, which is funny because we have the 26 and then we had the 25 as the last card. It's kind of a coming down from something. All right. Feeling confined into a script forced by others and never really fought, heading towards a destination of pain. Are you, is this story true true, the only one that this image can tell? We're talking of Snow White and what happened with the apple and the witch. Is that the same as what you look at in your life? Is it truly what you think it is? Are there not any other options? Is the opinion of others honestly better than ours, even if they are many and we are only one? Are you fated to suffer? It is not that there is no suffering in the world. The point is that there is no fate. It feels like these cards, they are near each other, I understand, in the deck. But it feels like there's a connection for you, Taurus. It feels like there's a having to do with your beliefs or something that you believe in or you did believe in, and thinking that you have to conform yourself to someone else's way of thinking. Find your own path. I feel like saying find your own path. You may be holding yourself in an energy that you're just not comfortable with at this time. All right, let's go to the Queen of the Moon. We have the number 10. Discernment. Take care in your choices now. Look carefully and judge wisely. There may have been something difficult to see, something that has been obscured, but now it has been revealed to you. Examine it closely. When you get some years on you, hopefully the time you spend moving and choosing upon this earth brings you some kind of wisdom. Some of that wisdom will be bred of hindsight and perspective. All of us are engaged in life, make good decisions and poor ones. Sometimes we make spectacularly bad ones. All of us get hurt others, learn, forget, fall over again, get up, but hopefully we grow, we change. We are able to spot where our sore points are and fix them if we so choose. Taking a good look. Getting your head out of the clouds. Taking a good look at your situation and learning from some of the things that have happened to you in the past so that you can avoid some of those things in the future. Some things are unavoidable. It just is. Something happening. I feel like something happening over and over again. Feeling like something is happening over and over again. What is the, if something keeps happening over and over again in your life, whether it be arguments, loss of friends or family, or getting attracted to people that really aren't for us and finding that out afterwards, it may be a cycle that you keep putting yourself through. What is the common denominator is you, no matter what, because you are the one there in every of those situations, no matter who else is around you or what else is going on. Just remember that. Okay, we have the masculine. Not saying, let me go back. I feel like I need to say, not saying that it's all your fault, but you need to find the pieces of it that you can change that may alter the next situation that you're in. All right, number 42. Feeling choked up. The masculine. It is time to step forward and lead. Be the leader in your own life. You have more power than you think. It is time to formally learn more, enroll in a course, or learn a new skill. Offer your protection to someone weaker than yourself. Take steps to improve your health and vitality. Should you pull this card, it is asking you to step up into your power, your uniqueness, and offer your guidance to those who may need it. Finding your strength. Standing up for yourself. Taking responsibility as well. Stepping in the way. I just got this feeling of someone someone feeling weak in a situation. I feel like when it's saying protecting someone weaker than yourself, someone who needs it. I got this quick glimpse of a mother standing in the way of either the father or stepfather, with a disciplinary issue. Maybe they're being way too harsh, and you're seeing this and you need to step in. I'm not sure what that is about or who that's about. All right, let's get into the body of your read. Okay, Taurus. What do we got going on here, Taurus? We have, two of them. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is about maybe a choice that needs to be made, that you are, you have choices. It's in the reverse. I feel like you're denying the fact that you have a choice to change things the way they are. Maybe being afraid to make the wrong decision about something or someone, a situation. Don't want to F up. Don't want to F up something. That's what I feel like. You got this, the Ten of Wands. This is about, it could be about carrying a responsibility. Sometimes I feel like going blindly. You see how he's holding all of these wands, which can represent either, in this situation, I'm going to just say in this situation, I feel like it's about carrying on burdens that, and keeping blinders on. You see how he's got his head down and he's just surging forward and putting this block up in front of him. I feel like someone not wanting to make a decision that will cause some change. Maybe you don't feel like you're ready for change, or you're afraid of what the change is going to be because you're not aware of what it is going to be. So you just keep pondering through life like this it's like having a blinder on. You're trying to keep yourself protected, but in the meantime, if you're not watching where you walk, you can stumble and fall. And I feel like you've already done this a few times here, Taurus. So just be very mindful of that. And that could be part of that energy I was feeling of the common denominator. Three of Cups in the reverse. I suddenly got the feeling of someone having a jealousy. This card to me can represent third party situations in a relationship, but I feel like it's in the reverse because this is something that's not really going on, but your head keeps going to that space. Let me put that. I feel like putting that right there. Someone's head keeps going to that space about your partner, thinking that they're doing something that they are not. I feel like they are not. And this might be this decision here. You're trying to like, should I stay in this situation? Because I don't really know. I don't want to make the wrong decision if they're not. And I feel like telling, this isn't for everybody. If the signs are very, very, very obvious to you and to everybody around you, then yes, of course. But if it's only you, and if other people are like, I don't think that's what that was, then there's a possibility that you're wrong. So just be very mindful of whether there are really, you might think that you have all this proof, and I feel like maybe you don't. So just reevaluate what it is that you saw or heard. Is it just jealousy? You know, brewing up these feelings that you think that something's going on that's not. All right, well, I feel like this one, we have the King of Wands. And it's funny, he's facing that way, looking at that situation. I feel like, because the King of Wands, is about, he rules his kingdom. He says things come up and people are accused of things, or it's like the his forces, right? Nothing can be done. Changes aren't going to be made until he evaluates it all, until he looks deeper into the situation. And I feel like this is about someone that may be like that can be like that in your life, and this person can see from the outside looking into the situation, and they can evaluate. They can look deeper maybe than you can, because you can't get past that barrier. You can't get past this barrier of not of being able to see what's really going on, because your the jealousy in your heart is blocking you from seeing the reality that's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. But I feel like this is someone that's stepping in here. They're on the outside, and you've got to find this person. It's already somebody that's near you, obviously, or they wouldn't know the situation. But I feel like this is someone who can evaluate the situation and what's going on. If you're truthful, obviously, don't say, well, they did this because of that, because you don't know. It could be I feel like it feels like somebody that's having a jealousy issue with their partner. You may be so afraid something's going to happen that you keep seeing things that really aren't, and it's just a negativity that's circling you. But I feel like talking to someone outside the situation who has a better view and can assess it better. That's what I want to say. Taking someone's opinion of it. High Priestess in the reverse just jumped out here. Someone that's more I feel like this is like you behind that person, maybe needing that extra set of eyes. I just feel like you have it in you to do what you need to get done, but you are keeping yourself blocked with whatever this is over here. Someone has a little bit of power here. Someone has a little bit of a third eye sight, but you're blocked. This energy is keeping you blocked from who and what you really are. So you need someone else to intervene. That's what it feels like, to be able to tell you what is going on, what is really going on. Or mind you that this isn't just anybody. This is somebody that you trust their opinion on. You trust what they're saying, and they are upfront and forthright with you about what they see. You have the Four of Cups here. Yeah, I'm going to put this right here. This is really coming out like, it really feels like something going on. Something you think is going on that most likely isn't. For most of you, it's not. But you are stumbling through a relationship or a situation, and you need the help, the extra eyes of someone, because you're overlooking. You're overlooking the signs. You're overlooking, maybe because you have a tendency to look towards the negative side of something. You're just so sure that something bad is going on in a situation that you can't see clearly. You can't see what's clearly in front of you. That's what it feels like. All right. Get back up here. I think it's time to change decks. They're trying to leave my hands. All right. Where are we going next? I feel like right here. All right. What else does Taurus need to know at this time? Four of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to bring this over here. Open your eyes. I feel like this is just open your eyes. There are things you've asked for clarity in a situation, and I feel like the signs are there, but you're so blocked by this negativity and the worry about what is could be going on, that you're not seeing what's really going on. Take it as it resonates. I want to backtrack a little. I'm feeling a little on this situation. If this is a work situation for someone, um, uh, feeling like you don't have a choice, taking on more work than you're supposed to, more responsibility at work than you're supposed to. I feel like Three of Cups can be about uniting. I feel like uniting and celebrating things. I feel like you're the outside looking in. If there are, say, Christmas party at work, we'll go right there. Christmas party at work, or any like cake for birthdays. You don't feel comfortable in the situation. You're not. I feel like this stems from not being happy where you're working, not really liking the people that you work with, and feeling like you don't have a choice. You know, you're making your money there, whatever, but you really need to open your eyes. I think there's some things, there's something here that it could be a new job, or there's plenty of jobs out there. I feel like maybe you're so, sometimes we don't realize we have choices, you know? You stay in a situation and you're miserable and you don't go looking. It feels like not going looking for things that are right before you. There may be something right there at your job that is about another job, possibly. Or it could be a position. It could be a position that you, but you're not checking that board where all the new positions are, or maybe going on the website and looking into something that you could, so you can get out of this negative that you're in at this time and go move on to a better position, maybe in a different part of the facility or factory, whatever it is that you're doing. Having options, but not really feeling like you have options. Feels a lot like not being. This is a card of movement. Oh, we got two of them. We got Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Moving to a happier place. Keeping your eye on the prize. Moving forward in a way that you know what you want and you need to go after that, I feel. I'm going to put these over here. It feels like there's something new coming in here. Moving, possibly. New movement. Focus on something new. Focus on, I feel like someone changing houses, possibly, with this Four of Wands. It could be just moving in general, moving to a new job, moving to a new into a new situation. This could be about a new relationship. This can be, to me, about celebrating. This may be about Christmas as well. I know that everybody's getting ready for that, but I feel like something happening at this time or in the near future here, and it's because you changing your focus onto what it is that you need, what it is that you really want in life, and I feel like changing houses, definitely, definitely some kind of movement there. But I feel like someone moving to, you might be, this may be about after the holidays, the new year coming in here and focusing on changing yourself or your situation, moving, wanting to move. And this card can be, is depicted on other decks, people celebrating. It can be about marriage, but I'm not feeling that so much here. It may be deciding on what you need to do, if someone has proposed as well. Keep your eye on what it is that, if you're not getting along with them or you're fighting all the time now, marrying somebody is only going to make matters worse. You're tying yourself to someone. So, and if there's a jealousy or a commitment, you feel like there's a commitment issue already, don't lock yourself just because someone says marriage. It's a word. You need to have your heart in the commitment if you're going to do something like that. Okay. I feel like someone almost deciding on making the wrong decision. Needing to see things more clearly. Page of Pentacles. I feel like if you wait on making your decision till after the new year, I feel like your money situation will be better as well. Your you'll get some news at that time, I feel. And it's about change. It's about making some changes. Anything? Oh, one more. One more. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Letting go. Four of Pentacles is depicted a lot of times on these cards with holding on to something. They're holding the coins. They got their feet on the coins. They're holding on, and then they got one above their head, showing that it's on their mind. Their focus is on that. Holding on to it doesn't. It's not so much. It could be about money. It could be about a job. It could be about a situation or a person, a relationship you're holding on to. This is letting go of some things. It may be letting go of these. Finding a way, talking to. I feel like talking to someone about these feelings that keep coming up, whether they are true or not. Could be about therapy. Could be about someone finding someone they can confide in. Therapy doesn't have to be necessarily. It's probably the better person to talk to if you really, really have issues. But it could be someone just around you, a good friend. That knows the situation. Maybe you didn't listen to their warnings or their advice in the past, and you just keep thinking in a certain way. But someone that is actually like a therapist or a psychiatrist, social workers, whatever, are standing outside of the situation, and they may be able to see things if you tell them, see things in a different view and enlighten you more. But you got to listen. It's always about having to listen. But I feel like letting go of something that you're holding on to. It could be bad feelings. It could be, I'm going to put this right here because I feel like right on top of there. I feel like that may be about a situation like this. Like you think something's going on, or you're overwhelmed with some things, and I feel like letting go of maybe some past stuff, and that may be why you're thinking your partner may be doing something, because you're holding on to something somebody else did. So everything they do on their phone, on social media, whatever, you think it's a ploy to talk to somebody else or like somebody else, and it may be causing arguments. You may not be able to see that person, and I feel like this is an eye-opener after this new year with this person as well. All right, is there anything else here? I'm going to pull a few cards from this deck. A little more clarity here for Taurus. I feel like, whoa, there's a message in here. We have a Tower in the reverse. Tower. Yeah, I feel it's something is going to occur here. It's going to be very uncomfortable because it is a tower. But it's to help you to see. It's to help you to see. Oh, we got a whole mess here that flipped over while I was shuffling. We have the Three of Cups in the upright. We have the Four of Cups. This is the third Four of Cups coming out here. Not seeing something that's right in front of you. You have the Devil. You may be dealing with someone who is throwing shade on your situation, and this may also be this. I felt good about this card, but seeing this Devil, this person you're getting advice from might be the reason why you think this way. For someone, not everybody. Page of Swords. And I'm looking at this Page of Swords. It's like somebody on the outside looking in. Talking to you. Putting thoughts in your head. I'm putting this with this. I feel like putting this with the Devil. This all came out together. You know what I'm saying? These 5 cards here. Excuse me. Here, I'm going to move these because I want to put these together. I want to put these, let me do that. I like to do it like that so you can see the cards. I feel like these cards right here are one energy. Just a second. Someone may not be feeling well at this time. I feel like you may have a cough. I suddenly got this tickle in my throat. And you may just, it may just be an indicator to listen closely, because this piece may be for you. You have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, and the Page of Wands in the reverse. Looking at these right here, I feel like it's the same situation, kind of, but it's different. This is what one of you, or some of you, are dealing with. This person, this extra person here that's looking at this situation, that's why you feel this way. You're all messed up because someone who you believed in telling you the truth. You've got a devil here. You've got the person looking in from the outside. Swords are communication, but I feel like here they're cutting. They're cutting. They're someone giving bad advice. Someone giving advice that may not suit your situation. They're maybe telling you things to your benefit. You have the Page of Wands in the reverse. The wands are about learning. They're about learning from your situations. This is in the reverse. I feel like this is because you have someone giving you information, and it's false information. It's maybe to benefit them. Maybe they want you for themselves. Maybe they don't like seeing other people happy, and you don't realize it. You think this is your friend. You think this is a relative that is caring about your situation. In reality, I focused on this Gilder regret. This may be their energy. Maybe they're so stuck in it's something somebody did to them that they are giving you bad advice because they believe that's happening to you, because they can't get past their negativity from the past. That and it goes back to this Three of Cups energy, and it's an upright. I feel like this person is telling you that this is happening. You are overlooking obvious signs because they're telling you you're overlooking this, that, and the third for a reason why they are doing this. But I don't feel like for whoever is dealing with this person that's giving them bad advice, I don't feel like your partner's doing anything. At least nothing that involves other people. You have the Seven of Swords here. This is about someone stealing something from you. This may be someone that's close to you giving you bad advice about your partner. And if you break up with your partner, they may take them. This may be what they're just be mindful of that and be careful. Just be careful of that. Remember, this is a separate situation. I feel like it's something to do with that. But this is a person, this is someone that you're dealing with that's giving you bad advice. I feel like they're that devil outside looking in, giving you false advice that's not helping you. It's hindering your progress, and it's keeping shit on your mind. It's keeping you, and your partner may have pointed this person out in the past, or within arguments. I feel like that's why this tower is coming up here. It's going to come crashing down. Or it may be something you need to do. You may need to cut this person out. You may need to deal with things on a different level and start seeing things for yourself and not seeing it through the eyes of someone else, namely this person. All right, I'm going to pull a few message cards here, Taurus, before I close this read. Whoa. That is a lot. I'm going to keep them, though. I don't normally with this many with these. Okay. We have surprises. Surprises. This may be about something coming in here for you guys that's going to change things. I'm going to put this here. I feel like movement away from a situation, away from a person. This may be you moving away from someone that's giving negative vibes on your relationship or your position at work, whatever. You have flow, finding yourself, releasing yourself of this toxic behavior, this toxic person. You have growth. Let me, I'm going to put this over here as well. We'll put surprises up here. I feel like someone may get a monetary surprise soon here as well. I'm going to put the growth card here. We have grounded. I'm going to put that right with that as well. Grounding yourself, finding yourself, putting yourself in a position where you control the outcome. Path, a new path here. And cleanse. I'm going to put this here because I feel like cleansing yourself of this person. This may be someone that you've been friends with a very long time. This may be even like a relative or something. Just be mindful that there's ulterior motives to what they're telling you, and it's keeping you in a I wanted to say deadlock for some reason. I don't know. Keeping you in a negative state. Keeping you thinking negativity it feels like all the time. Being clouded. Taking those clouds off and, you know, out of your sight so you can see clearly what is going on here. All right, Taurus, that's it for this read. Please like, it's a long one. Please like, share, subscribe. Only takes a minute to subscribe and doesn't cost anything. Please subscribe. I have a lot of people coming to view, and I know that sometimes the notifications can be a bit much, especially when we're uploading many videos at a time. But please, please join my community here. All right, you guys, have a great week. I will see you next video.